A two-time Walter Payton Man of the Year nominee, Kenny Clark. How are we getting you across the finish line there this year?
I mean, we got to just keep working. It's awesome to be, nominated for something like that. It's a blessing. Just me just giving back to the community, back to the kids, and just showing love to my community.
Everything that you've done has been so incredible. It's sort of an honor to sit here and have some time with you today at Packers camp. I believe, is this your 10th camp?
Yeah, 10. Year 10 now.
What does that even feel like when I say that?
I mean, body hurting for sure, but man, it's nothing but a blessing, to still be here with the team that drafted me, and it just shows, all the hard work that I didn't put in, and them just trusting in me, to keep it going.
Being the veteran that you are and the Walter Payton Man of the Year nominee twice over, when that fight breaks out, the first of many, what do you do? What do you do?
I mean, I was in a couple of them today. Yeah, it's football though. I love the scuffles and, going against a very competitive team, a great team in the Seahawks. We knew it was going to be a battle today. We played a great game last year against them up there in their place, so we knew they coaches had them fired up, and they was gonna come out with some physicality, and we had to match it.
There's physicality, and then there's crossing a line or doing stuff that's not football, not sportsmanlike. What happened out there?
I mean, just like you said, a lot of crossing the line. Guys being physical, and when you got two competitive teams and two teams that that's fighting for something. You're gonna get a lot of fights. It was a lot of competitors out there, and it was a good one.
Is there anything good? And I asked Coach, and of course his answer was no. But is there any good part of a fight like that happening? Like, what does that do, and maybe the aftermath of it? I know you guys have more practices with them. You have a preseason game against them, and that preseason game matters for a lot of guys on this roster. But as far as like the fight and what that does to the team,
I don't really do much. I mean, honestly, for the big guys, I know after all the scuffles, I was tired. I was tired, holding people back, you getting held back.
That's so relatable. You're like, we're doing this, really?
It's like,
I want to get in the cold tub, sauna, regen.
All the big guys, I know, after those scuffles, everybody tired. So
why did Tucker Kraft want to get in? Like, he wanted it.
That's Tuck. That's Tuck. If you know. I mean, that's all Tuck is about is contact. So, I mean, it didn't surprise me.
Might have been good for him there. And then, I mean, Zach Tom, I feel like this is what you guys paid for, apparently. Is this what you guys paid for?
I mean, it's surprising, man. Zach, he didn't got that money, and they've been. Some
guys just kick their feet up when they get paid. Zach Tom wanted contact. Why is it surprising? What did it say about him?
Man, Zach is he's just so chill. He's just so chill. So when you hear he was out there fighting, I'm like, oh damn, it was Zach. Like, that's crazy.
Does anything name one thing that makes Coach more upset than this version of Coach I saw after a fight?
I mean, if you late, if you late, I mean, he ain't got no problem cussing you out. Yeah, so coach get hot. He can get hot.
And he hates these fights and all these things that are going on. Let's talk about you though. But this fight happened, so now I have to talk about it. It's sort of wild. We talked about the 10-year mark, but you're the longest tenured Packer. Now for 3 years reigning. Everyone says this is this is for the third year now. It's still the youngest team in the NFL. I can tell that the team likes that, but there's also we're over that. We're sick of it. We're sick of talking about it. In what way is this team not young? In what way is this team right there, veteran, they have it down, it's all together?
I just think it's the experience in the playoffs. And this team, we didn't been molded together. We didn't been together, for some years now. And a couple years ago, we was the youngest team and all that. But I mean, when you talk about winning the Super Bowl and being one of the last teams at the end, I mean, all that stuff got to go out the window. We've been to the playoffs a couple times with this whole group, and we got to just keep on just stacking the years and stacking that experience, stacking these games. We went 1-5 in the division last year. That ain't good enough. So I mean, our goal is just be divisional champions at the end of this. Have a top seed in the NFC, so we can have home playoff games.
I love hearing that. I love just the perspective, the 1 in 5. It seems to be like a point of emphasis, which it should be.
Sure.
Of course, as we're here. Is it weird being the OG?
Say it again.
Is it weird being the OG?
It is, because like I still feel like I'm 29.
You're
you know
not.
What I'm saying? Yeah,
Literally,
like,
you're not even 30 years old.
Yeah, it's like, everybody be like, man, you owe it. Like, everybody when they come in, it's like, I don't know, it's just weird. It's like everybody like, like you 30 yet? I'm like, nah, I'm not even 30 yet. Like, but I mean, it's cool. It's cool. I got drafted when I was 20, and I just been
Is it
going.
cool or is it annoying? Like, I would be so like, you're so young. I'm looking at this right now. It's crazy.
Yeah, everybody come in, they're like, man, I've been watching you since I was in elementary. I've been watching you. I'm like, damn, like.
That's awful. That's awful. That sounds awful. Young cats. Okay, so I'm glad your foot's not bothering you anymore.
Yeah.
We love hearing that you're feeling healthy. I mean, you fought through 18 games of pain. How hurt were you, Kenny?
It was a tough year last year, honestly. I had like a toe problem going into the year, and then we played in Brazil. The turf wasn't too well, and really the toe went out on me. But yeah, like you said, I'm happy all that stuff is behind me. Got surgery earlier this year, cleaned it up, and all that stuff is behind me.
What would you tell, or like, what would be your, there's another game in Brazil in 2 weeks. Like, what would you tell those players?
Man, just had the right cleats on, and I mean, I hope they fixed that and figured that out. I hope the NFL they walked across the grass, put some cleats on themselves, and checked it out.
You want the guys in the suits putting the cleats on and figure what are the right cleats, just so I know.
To detach the screw-ins. You gotta have the screw-ins in there. I had the screw-ins in though, but it didn't really matter. Like.
Yeah, somehow you're tough AF and you did your thing, and I'm glad that the foot pain's gone. And you got surgery on it in January, so you're feeling good.
Yep,
well into year
good.
10. I love that. And by the way, I was looking at this. Since you entered the league, I have some numbers for you. It's so impressive. 2016, you're top 10 in pressures, in hurries, in everything, in tackles among DTs. And you've done it from like every different spot, like every different alignment possible. But you're back at tackle this year. Are we excited about this? And if yes, why?
Yeah, I mean, nose tackle is my primary position. I mean, that's what I've been playing since I was a little kid. I
mean, you're smiling about it.
Yeah, because I mean, I just can't wait. And I mean, I pride myself on being an all-around defensive tackle. I can play the 4, I can play the 3, I can play the nose. But nose tackle that's my bread and butter right there.
How does your leadership role change now that you're in year 10? I'm thinking about, like, I know what you did. You hosted guys, off-season film sessions. I think that's really cool. How much more vocal, or how is your sort of like leadership style?
That's the main thing. Just making sure, just being more vocal with the guys, and just building that brotherhood. At the end of the day, I mean, the close teams is what wins. You know what I'm saying? And the more we can get together, the more as leaders we can bring guys together. And us just spend time with each other, really get to know each other. That's when guys play hard for each other and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, it's that's the main thing I'm really focused on is just getting the guys together and just being more vocal.
Did that come from you, or is Halfley like, why don't you do this, or is it?
No, I mean, I think
you're the one that's like pizza wings, my house, 7:00.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
We might watch a Thursday night football game, I might just have a fight on, a UFC fight on or something. Want the guys to come by. We watch film together before and then turn on the fight. It's just all kind of stuff we do.
Can you give me like one specific teaching lesson that's gone down, that you guys have, that's come out of those film sessions at your house?
I just think it's more like we just learning how to play off each other, and just learning, especially like with DY or with RG. Whichever one of us is getting the slide, or just knowing, when they need to make an inside move, or, all that kind of stuff, or what I'm thinking in this situation. It just go hand in hand, or we just talk about, what we thinking in those situations.
How many pizzas?
I mean, I could take down a whole pineapple pizza.
I'm not saying for those sessions, how many guys are coming over?
A good 5 boxes.
Just 5?
Just 5, yeah.
That's 5 and then wings.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, wings for sure.
Yeah, and do you want to just say shout out Leah for being the best wife ever?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Can we hear
shout out
what is Leah's role in this line looking like it does?
Yeah, Kalia got the babies. And
literally.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So Yeah, she's spending a lot of time doing her thing.
Xavier said there's a whole, this is the quote, there's a whole new level that we can tap into. He said, you can already see that Hafley's creating some stuff. What is that stuff? I imagine it's a tweak or two.
I mean, Haf has been great since he got here. Just the pressure, how he holds us accountable, and just how he works our process, how we do everything. Like, I mean, Haf is just been great. I just think with us, it's just I think with this team, you didn't see a lot of us, play great football at different points of the time. I just think if you get all of our players playing how we can play on a consistent basis, we're gonna be a problem.
Who gets a 3-time Pro Bowler Kenny Clark's nod of approval here in camp? Who on the defensive side deserves a little extra love from you?
Put
somebody on.
Man, I'm gonna say Coop. Lucas been having a great camp. Quay, Devontae White, he's been balling, doing his thing. We got a lot of guys on this defense.
Josh said Coop reminds him of Fred Warner.
Oh yeah. Coop. Yeah, Coop won't be a problem.
Do you agree? What is this new? I mean, he's been a problem. Is he a different kind of problem this year?
Man, he's just so relentless. He's just so fast. His instincts. It's not really much you can really fool him with. So I'm excited about him. He gonna have a great year.
I like to talk about your leadership. The reason I was asking is I saw you gave like the post game speeches. Obviously, Colts, Jets. What's your message been to the team through camp?
Really, I mean, we just don't got no more time to waste. Week 1 coming around the corner. We got a tough one with the Lions coming up, and we want to get started on the right foot. And like I said earlier, we started off we went 1-5 in the division last year, and that just can't happen. It's unacceptable. And we gotta. It's no more time to waste.
I need this ring.
Yeah, I need it.
Since I'm the oldest one in here, y'all better get to work.
I need it.
I love hearing that. I saw this morning. I was looking at Jordan Love, just like stats, like where he was among quarterbacks. He's tied for lowest in sacks all of last year with Josh Allen, but he couldn't even move around like he's used to. Mm-hmm. From your going up against him in practice, why do you think that was?
Man, I mean, our offensive line and his process,
it's really impressive.
Yeah, he can get the ball out quick, and our offensive line, they taught to block to infinity, and they blocking for him.
Look at you saying nice things about the line.
They're doing their thing.
Isn't that so nice?
The big boys always deserve some love.
You want to keep it going against the Bears? Want to give them some nice things? No, we don't want to do that. Is there more blitzing going on? Just tell me.
More blitzing? Mm-hmm. Oh, it's going to be a whole lot of everything.
You blitzed on 18.2% of dropbacks last season, the second lowest rate in the NFL. Are we up in that score this time?
I mean, I don't want to give you too much, but it's all going to be a whole lot of everything.
Hey, why was Lucas Van Ness out there just like grabbing everybody tonight?
Man,
what's his story?
Man, Lucas,
I've never met him.
I love Lucas. He's been consistently just getting better, and this year, I mean, you could just tell his confidence is just on a different level. He's been having a great camp. And we've been upping him, and I mean, he's been balling, and he deserves to have that confidence and everything just through all the work that he's been putting in. I worked out with him pretty much this whole offseason in California.
Oh, really?
And he's been putting in a lot of work, so I'm proud about it. I'm proud of him, and I can't wait to see what he do this year.
Is he like a fourth of guys guy? Because I can tell just the way he was behaving today in the midst of all the drama, but then also the handshakes.
Yeah,
going
Lucas,
on.
man.
Like, what's his role intangibly on the team outside of what he can do in the field?
Yeah, he's just one of us, man. He's just out there, man. He a baller, and he's just always excited for the guys.
What's your handshake with him?
I ain't got one.
No?
I'm
they
chilling.
Won't give Unc a handshake around here. I hate that. And last one for you on Jordan Love. Anything that you've seen that you're especially proud of your quarterback who clearly leads this team?
Yeah, I mean, just going through everything he went through last year with his knee injury, and how he battled through and led us, and just his, like I said, his constant just process. He's never too up, never too down, and you can always just depend on that. You know what I'm saying? That he's gonna come in every single day, work his ass off, and try to get us to the promised land.
Thank you, Kenny. Appreciate it.
I appreciate it.